All right, y'all, I told y'all that I was going to video Canned Pears. Well, I am not going to show y'all how we peel pears, because everybody knows how to peel a pear.
And she's perfectly willing to show me how I look in the middle of this.
Well,
you notice she ain't on camera?
Hey, listen, when we can, we don't look pretty, okay? So Roy's peeling pears. Now I'm going to show you. All right, that's the ones that we got off the tree. Now, these are my pear halves, and that's lemon juice. This is lemon juice. This is after Roy has peeled them and cut them in half. Now, the way I'm doing mine this morning is when they have like this one, I cannot use it because pears, they do this sometimes and you never know why. I cannot use that. That'll go to our chickens. I am making a simple syrup and I'm going to cold pack these. I've already sterilized my jars, but I am going to cold pack these. And what that means is I'm going to put cold pears, raw pears in this jar, in my jars, and then I'm going to put my syrup over it. And my syrup consists of part monk fruit, part pure stevia, and vanilla, and some of my autumn spice blend, and I put just a little bit of red coloring in it so it'll be pretty for Christmas. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm packing my jars, and I'm going to take you over to the stove.
We want to show you how we get them ready to go in the jars as halves. Now this, folks, is a whole pear, but peeled. Bros, I'm just having fun. All right, now then, what she does, once I peel them and cut them in half, the ones that are
Do the little end.
The little end?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It cuts them better.
Then you want to get this area here out.
You take your melon baller.
That's what this thing is. It's a
Melon
baller.
Uh-huh. And you just
Now,
ball that center out.
you got a hole now to put your mayonnaise and cheese, or
Yeah.
mayonnaise and cheese and pineapple, or
Yeah.
whatever you want in there.
So-
And those go in the...
And those go in the jars. So, honey, those go in this
Okay.
bowl. Y'all, I have got about 3 or 4 different bowls here with lemon juice in it, because some I'm having to cut up. Some we can use for halves. And so I'm just going to show you my simple syrup. This is my simple syrup right here. It has 1 cup of my monk fruit, and this is my pure stevia right here. And I put 1 teaspoon of the pure stevia extract, and I mean, it is really delicious. It makes it as you can put as much of that, as sweet as you like it. I've made it the way we like ours. And I also put lemon juice in here. So it is a little red food coloring, monk fruit, pure stevia extract, my autumn spice blend, and vanilla. So I'm just, now that I'm not wanting to boil this, I just wanted to heat it enough to melt all of the sweetener. Now I'm going to let it cool just a little bit. Then I'm going to put it in my jars with my pear halves, and then we're going to process it for 30 minutes, quarts 30 minutes, pints 25 minutes, and they'll be perfect. They'll be just the doneness that you want. So I just wanted to show you the process that we were doing now. So when I start to put my syrup over my pears, then I'll be back. All right.
Y'all, we are in the middle of pear day.
I've already put some my syrup in here. Now, you can see the spice in there. That doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, get you some cinnamon sticks. Put it in your syrup when you make your syrup, and you won't have the little spice.
And where did the red coloring come from?
From my just food coloring.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't want to use it, you can use beet juice. You can use, and you want to color, and you can use beet juice or whatever you want to. I know a lot of people don't like the red dye thing, so. All right. I'm gonna have to make some more syrup, but that's okay. All right, that's how I do it right there. I fill them up like this, and I'll get them all filled, and I'm doing them in wide mouth. Now, I ran out of my lids, so gotta go to the store, get some more, but I'm having to do 2 of them in my regular mouth lid, and I'm gonna have to use small ones for that. So
Small pears.
Small pears, because the bigger ones won't go in that.
And our pears are really big this year.
They are
so.
huge. I mean, some of them are this
Yeah.
big, really. Even I say small pears. Usually we have some like that. Our small pears are like this.
Yeah, and we haven't really shown you the big pears because we're
No.
we're trying to can the halves.
Can the small ones today.
But
And,
later today we'll go to slicing up the real huge pears. I mean they weigh a half pound.
Yeah, each pear. And Roy fertilized our tree this year, and that's the reason that they're so big.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be making some pineapple pear butter. I'm going to do that in a crock pot. So, not today, but maybe tomorrow. So, I'll be showing you how to do that. But we're going to finish peeling, coring, filling our jars, and then when I start to put my lids and rings and put it in my canner, then we'll be back.
Have you already done the pear preserve video? Or are you going to do another one?
I'm not going to do another one because I have one on. And
From last year?
Yeah. I will put the link to it in the description box in under this one, under the Canned Pears. And I will put the link to that preserves. And I did them this year just like I did them 2-3 years ago. So.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I am filling up my last jar. And I had to make more syrup. And you leave 1/2 inch head space here. I try to get it just above that ring. All right. I have got something that I am so excited about. Do y'all see these? You know what these are? These are ball lids. I bought some jars from this lady. And I bought like, I don't know, 12 dozen. And she had all kinds of jars, all kinds of lids, half gallons, pints, quarts, all kind. And in there, y'all, I found that, woo, that is hot. This is the way this works. I've never used them. But you see, I think I remember Mama having some of these. But you take this rubber seal, and the seal is still really good. As you can see, it is in really good shape. So I heated it a little bit, and you put it around that lid, just like that. You put it on like that. Now, y'all, these rings, these are light as a feather. These, I don't know what they're made out of, but they're heavy, really heavy.
Looks like galvanized metal.
I don't know, but they are, I don't know how old these are. But
I don't guess they're tin. I don't know for sure.
I don't know what they are. But you put your lid on it like, y'all look at that.
Now that's ancient.
Isn't that special?
Yes.
That is special. All right. I have got all my jars filled. I'm debubbling, getting any little bubbles out. I've got them packed so full, it's hard to get the bubbles out. And if you will see, they're 2 different colors. Well, when I'm making extra syrup, I just didn't put any more red food coloring in it. So that's the reason they're 2 different colors. But y'all, I am so excited about my all right, let me
Antique lids.
about
and
my
jars.
antique jars and antique lids. I'm making sure that there's no, and I'm having to use 2 regular mouth jars because I ran out of lids. So, all right, I'm gonna put these, the wide mouth. Now, yep. All right, I'm gonna put it on my glass. And if you see, it has little ridges on it. You see the little ridges?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that makes it seal really good. So this one came off of this one. Okay, now I'm going to take my heavy lid right here.
If anybody knows where she can get some of those wide mouth seals,
some of the seals.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
some of these old timey glass
I would love
seals
to
that go
know
on those.
because
We would order some.
we would order some. Yes, we would. All right. Put my lids on.
Y'all see how nice that magnet works? It's just a little trick.
Yeah. When you order canning kits, it comes with it though. So you get your funnel and you get your little magnet and you get your debubbler. I don't know why that does not want to go on there, but I'm not going to use it because it's supposed to be finger tight, y'all. Only finger tight.
Because air has to be able to escape some when you're heating them in the water.
Does. Now I've got another one of these and I've got another jar, but I didn't have another little rubber seal. So like Roy said, if any of y'all know where, and I've got the glass lid, but I don't have the rubber seal that goes around it. So if any of y'all know where I might could get that, if you would let me know, I would love it. Okay, finger tight. Finger tight. I've got my water on behind me, and I'm just going to put these down in my canner. It holds 7 quarts. So, and I want them to go, the water to go about 1 inch. Woo, that's hot because I've got it on. I want my water to go about 1 inch above my jars. I've got this about 1 inch over my jars. When it comes up to a boil, a rolling boil, then I will boil these for 30 minutes. The quarts 30 minutes, pints 25 minutes. So I will boil these for 30 minutes at a low rolling boil. And then we're going to have some canned pears. All right, y'all, this is our rolling boil. We're going to let them boil for 30 minutes. I've got them on high. I'm going to turn them down to 7 because I want them to just cook like this for 30 minutes. So, and you cook them with the lid on them.
Grandma Rose, you are having a good time.
I am.
I love these canned pears. I love them.
I'm telling y'all, I like to clean my lids because sometimes when you get them out of that water, I don't know why, but they have a little something on them, or they're a little, I don't know, a little cloudy. So I just like to clean them so they'll look shiny. All right, I want y'all to look at, now these are my, I do not know how old these jars are. Now these are ball jars, and it's got special written on it right there. So I'm gonna have to look, made in the USA. I'm gonna have to look this up.
And they have the glass lids.
The glass lids with the rubber seal.
We got 3 of them.
And we've got 3. I used 2 today. So I'm gonna look them up and see if I can't find out how old they really are. Now these are ball, all of these are ball jars, but I bought these from that lady, and I don't know who it was. One of my friends is friends with her, and she was selling them, so
we bought them all.
We bought like 12 dozen, but they're all ball jars. And this one is not. This one is a Golden Harvest. I'm sorry, I told y'all wrong. So this one is from Walmart. But every one of them have sealed. They've cooled off a little bit. And I'll let them sit here about 24 hours. Then I'll take my rings off. Now these I will not. I'm gonna leave those rings on. But these I'm gonna take the rings off, and I will label them. I'll put no sugar added canned pears, and I'll put the like September 25. I don't put the date like September. I don't even know what, September 16th. I don't do that. I just put the month and the year. That way when I go to my pantry, then I can know which ones I canned and what year. And I keep switching them out. My older ones go up front. These go to the back. So that way I'll use my ones I can last year, the year before I use these. So, all right, y'all. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful canned pears. It is so easy to can pears. So, and it's easy to do the no sugar added. Now, if you want to add sugar to yours, that's perfectly fine. For light syrup, if you're using sugar, it's like 6 cups of water to like 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 cups of sugar, or 5 cups of water to 1 cup of sugar. And then you just, if you're doing 10 cups, you just figure your sugar, you know, y'all can do the math. So I'm not here to do the math. I'm here to show y'all how to do canned pears. I can't keep all that in my head.
You just barely passed algebra,
didn't you? I
didn't you?
a pencil and piece of paper. I barely passed. I was
Algebra.
wonderful in arithmetic, math, but not algebra. Never did learn the concept. Didn't want to learn the concept.
She just had trouble with that hidden X,
I
that
did.
secret X.
I
She just
did.
had trouble finding it.
I never could find that thing. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me today. And you're going to see me again in the morning, because I think I'm going to be doing pear pickle in the morning. So if you've never had pear pickle, you want to come back and let me show you how to do it. All right. Food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul. And if any of y'all know anything about the ball jars, the special, I guess it was a special edition, and these lids, these rings are heavy. I mean, they are heavy. And it is a ball, it's a glass lid with a rubber gasket around it. So if any of y'all know anything about this, if you would please let me know. I just want to know what kind of jewel I've got here. So I only have 3 of them, but I love them.
And we need more subscribers.
We need more subscribers. We do. And we need y'all to share this video.
Healthy food every day.
All right. We'll see y'all in the morning when we do the pear pickle.